Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about what sold in my small business. I sell on Poshmark, Mercari, and eBay. So here's a few of the things that sold for me. While I made some really nice sales, I would say it's definitely slowed down for me over the past couple weeks. Obviously, holidays are happening, a lot of Black Friday sales, things like that are occurring. So I know that's a lot of competition for my small business, and people are definitely looking into those types of deals. So I would say, although things have slowed down, the majority of my sales have continued to be on Poshmark. I did make an eBay sale, I believe, but I haven't sold anything on Mercari. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ride this wave, but let's go ahead and start with the sales. So the first one that came through was these Lululemon ready to fleece joggers. I had picked these up at a church rummage sale, I would say last month. These were listed on November 5th, and these end up selling on November 13th. So I had these listed, I believe, at $50, and then I sent out some offers. And so these ended up selling for $39 with a shipping discount. So because I had picked these up at a church rummage sale, I paid about 3 cents for these pants. So that gave me a profit of $29.15 on these. And those sold on Poshmark. The next sale that came through, this was an item that I had picked up at the bin. It was a Sag Harbor vintage, this velvet, like dark floral button-up blouse. It was really nice. I just thought it was really unique. I found this item at the bins. I paid 78 cents for it earlier this year. This one was listed on January 17th of 2023 and it sold on November 13th. This item sold for $20 on Poshmark and I had paid 78 cents for it at the bins. So that left me with a profit of $15.22. I really liked that top. The next item that sold was a pair of children's pajamas. This was the brand Modern Kids. It was these really soft train pajamas. I had been given these from a friend in Texas that was just getting rid of a bunch of baby clothes and she let me go through them. So this item was free for me. I ended up selling this item for $10 on Poshmark. So that left me with a profit of $7.05. The next item that sold was this loft wool kind of peplum style blazer. Really cute. It had a little bit of like a ruffled neck. It was listed on February 4th of 2023 and it sold on November 16th for $25 on Poshmark. This item was donated to my business, so I had no cost on this item. So that left me with a profit of $20. The next item that sold, also sold on Poshmark. This was a Soma like night dress. It was just a basic black. It had a little bit of this like faux leather detail on the neckline and a really cute slit in the back. Really soft. This one I had picked up, I believe from a garage sale and I paid 50 cents for it. I had this one listed for a few months. I can't remember the exact time I got it, but it was earlier this year. And I think I had actually just been kind of having it in my like pile of to-dos for a while and finally got to listing it. So I believe it was only a couple months before it was actually listed. And this one ended up selling for $18 with a shipping discount when I sent out offers to likers. The next item that sold was the brand Cheerleader. It's like an acronym for it, but this was just a basic graphic tee. It said Tres Bien on it. I had found this at the rummage sale as well, I believe maybe last month. So this one was listed on October 24th and this one sold on November 19th for $12 with a shipping discount on Poshmark. Cost of goods on this was 3 cents and I made a profit of $7. The next item that sold was also a donation to my business. This was a really kind of simple tweed button-up blazer, the brand Amanda Smith. I'm not sure really about this brand. It kind of gives me like a vintage vibe, but I didn't necessarily list it as vintage. But this one was donated to me, and I ended up selling this one on eBay actually for $24. I think someone sent me an offer for this one. That one also was listed at the start of September, so that was about 2 months for that one. I guess that would be closer to 3 months. That was about 3 months for that one. The next item that sold was really cool. I had found this at the bins, I believe earlier this year, and I paid $1.06 for this jacket. It was definitely a vintage jacket, California style. It was like a kind of a canvas, a thicker material, and it had a button down all the way down with kind of like a skirt bottom, and then it was just like embellished all the way through the neckline. It was really gorgeous. I knew it was probably going to sit for a little while. I think I had it listed around 120 just because there wasn't really anything like it that I could find, and you know, I thought it was a really nice piece. So I ended up sending some pretty heavy offers, and this one actually sold for $68 with a shipping discount. But my cost of goods for this was $1.06, so that still left me with a profit of $51.32. The next item that sold was this pretty basic Stillwater Supply flannel button-up long sleeve shirt. These are very in style right now, and I really don't think it depends like anything on the brand for this. It's just merely style. So if you have plaid shirts like this, get them listed. This one was listed on October 5th, and this one sold on November 20th for $10 on Poshmark. And so this one was donated, and that left me with a profit of $7.05. The next item that sold was also another donation. Have I mentioned how grateful I am for donations to my business? Like, I really am so grateful, especially when I'm going through this. Like, I start to see how many times, like, oh wow, that was given to me. I really paid nothing because somebody thought about me and my business, and it's just really nice. So this one was an item that was given to me from one of my best friends in Texas when I went down, I think in the summertime. She gave me a bunch of these new with tag or like new without tag Nike pieces. So one ended up selling on eBay for $35. The next item that sold had seriously been listed for so long. I listed this one in, let's see, on June 11th of 2021. So this one definitely sat for over 2 years in my closet. It was just a basic v-neck men's like Perry Ellis shirt. I found this one at the bins. I paid $1 for it, and it really just sat and like never had any attention, but someone finally bought it for $12 on Poshmark, so that was exciting. I had sent out offers too, so that had a shipping discount, and my profit was $6.03. The next item is another super exciting one. I picked this one up at the church rummage sale recently, paid 3 cents for this jacket. It definitely had some pilling when I picked it up. It was, you know, like really a good amount of pilling, but I knew I could take care of it. So I had to go through a couple passes with a sweater shaver, but it came out very nice. I listed this one on November 9th, and it sold on November 24th. So I believe I had this one listed for like $32 or like $35, maybe around there, but I received an offer for $20, and I was totally fine with that given my cost of goods. So I still made a profit of $15.97 on this, and that one sold in just a few weeks. That one was Daughters of Liberation plaid, like peacoat style jacket. It had like a toggle closure on the front and a hood, really nice. Daughters of Liberation is an Anthropologie brand, so always include Anthropologie on that. And this one sold super fast. The next item it sold was a pair of Lululemon Pace Rival cropped leggings. These I had listed for quite some time, so from someone on Poshmark, and it was a very like casual seller, so I bundled a pair of like 3 Lululemons and paid pretty low for them. They sat for quite some time, obviously. I had sent out offers, and these ended up selling for $31 with a shipping discount. So I was left with a profit of $5.78, which isn't horrible, but I feel like the cropped leggings definitely don't go as fast as like your regular legging. And the last sale that came in was this Lulu's velvet like hunter green dress. Gorgeous. It was the My Kind of Romance off the shoulder party dress. This one, I believe I had picked up when I went to Lincoln City and did some thrifting there. So this one was listed in April, on April 12th of this year, and sold on November 24th. That one I believe I picked up in a thrift store and I paid $9.99 for it. It ended up selling for $20 on Poshmark, so that left me with a profit of $6.01. So overall, during this period, I mean, it was definitely slower than the start of November for me, but I'm still seeing sales come through. I am still using my promoted closet to promote my closet, obviously, and I am only paying the $12. They're recommending that I pay $30, I believe, for my closet size. I'm about almost 450 listings, and I try to hover around that, but I'm sticking to the $12 right now. I don't really know why. It seems like there's crickets for days, and then all of a sudden you just get like all this activity. So I'm still feeling that out. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with that, but I might give it another, like at least through the end of the year before I kind of decide if that's something I want to do. So these are my sales during this period. Let me know how your sales are doing, or what you think about these sales. Thanks so much for watching. If you like content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video because that really helps me out. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!